Well. Good evening, everyone. This is day 3 of the challenge Thrive Beyond Career and Lifestyle Balance. How are you, everyone? How was your weekend? For the people who are here in this region and around the world, starting a weekend, hope everything is going well. Let's get started without any further ado. Continue to tell me your names and where you are tuning in from. I am always interested in your whereabout, where you are connecting from, and how about your learning? Have you been learning? Hey, Nada, Suad. Good evening, everyone. So delighted to have you all on this call. Amazing. It's day 3. Can you believe it? Time has gone by, and it is day 3. It is the grand finale of the challenge. How awesome is that? When I say the grand finale, everybody knows that I will be pulling it all together. I will be bringing all the learning and the teaching I gave, and I'm going to check on your learning as well over the past 2 days and consolidate it today with an extra piece tonight. Dina Jadallah, hello from UAE. Good evening, my friend. Good evening, everyone. Dima Zarkash, hello, everyone. So delighted to have you all. Day 3 challenge. Day 3, this is the third day. If you haven't watched day 1 or day 3, type up hashtag homework, and we will send you the homework pieces that you missed on day 1 and on day 2, and we will bring it all together with day 3. So if you haven't gotten your homework, just hashtag homework, and we will make a point of sending you the beautiful workbook and the amazing content in it to keep you on track with the balance. So as you understand exactly how do I harness this beast of a balance between personal and professional. I get people every day ask me, doctor, but isn't it the case that oh my god, if I focus too much on my professional, there is somebody that's gonna suffer, there's something I'm gonna put behind. Well, when you do things exactly as I teach you in here, there's going to be balance, and more than anything, there's going to be a relaxed inner knowing, inner peace that everything is going to be all right. And this balance, you will be achieving it and completing it almost effortlessly. Why? Because we are going to take out the sacrifice, the hard work concept, these beliefs that are harnessing, that are holding back, many absolutely amazing women, who could be doing more, earning more, having more, and giving more for themselves, their loved ones, their communities, their world. Yet, every night they want this thing and they keep second guessing themselves. What if? Oh my God, what if? Okay, Vanita, hello, good evening, my friend. Tonight, Noreen is here. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Let's get started. So, this piece tonight, the third day, is coming under are you drifting or showing up? Because there is a big difference between drifting in life and showing up in life. And this piece, which I'm going to teach you tonight, is so important for you to see that silver lining, that, dividing line between, I'm doing life and I'm trying my best, Nabila. I'm trying my best. And then between showing up, meaning take a charge of your results. Okay. So you say, okay, Nabila, so this is like a very nice, cute, concept. But how do I know if I am showing up or I am drifting? How do I know if I am achieving this beautiful, amazing concept you are teaching, which is balance, between my personal and professional life, between my career and lifestyle? How do I know? And I give you the benchmark. It's your results. What are your results telling you about you? Are you happy with your results? Because if you are, it means you are on the right track. And if you are not, and you say, oh my God, where I am is not even close, is nowhere close to where I can be, then there is your answer, my friends. Okay, so let's go. Now, I'm going to recap day one and day two so as I can add the third piece, which is for tonight. So, in day one, we went right in and we, so to speak, crashed through the fear, through the terror barrier, through those beliefs and those lies that are holding us back. We went through a lot of lies that that are no longer serving us. We may still have them in the back of our mind. They may be coming from our upbringing, our programming, parents, well-meaning families, the media, and the kind of messages it creates, and so on. And what we hear from other people, from colleagues, oh, I see a lot of people repeating, oh, women in the GCC, for example, their life is hard. Their life is hard. They are operating in a man's world. They are, if you like, they are finding themselves like in and their way in a world where they have to make things happen through tears and blood and sweat, and they are all the time fighting. And I hear a lot of this: fighting, I'm struggling. It's a men's word. It's a word for connections, for wasta, for if you don't have connections, you're dead. And if you are competing against the male colleagues, you are all the time in that competition. We are also struggling with the concept of I can only have one thing. Wasn't it the case that we were taught you can't have it all? You can't have it all. Does this resonate with you? You can't have it all. You get to choose. You get to choose. You can't have it all, right? This is so, so true. So, if you are believing you can have only one thing, perish the belief. Because you, my friend, you can have it all. You can have it all. Because guess what? You can have anything you want. What do you want? Have you specified? Have you asked? Have you claimed from the all there is? Have you claimed? Have you stated? Have you said, this is what I want? Shams, you are here, and I'm so happy to see you in here. I love it. So, if you are thinking, I can only have one thing, there is a price to pay, there is a sacrifice to pay, there is something that has to give in, perish the feeling. A lot of women, so some of the lies, that we said, let them go, because they do not represent you, they're not going to serve you and help you anymore, right? Okay, some of these beliefs: if I want to be successful and have a successful career and lifestyle, uh, you know um, I will have, or somebody has to suffer. My marriage is going to suffer, my kids are going to suffer. I will be spending, isn't it the case that if I opt for CEO position, I'm going to spend sleepless nights, and maybe there will be meetings late at night, and maybe there's going to be a lot of travel involved in the equation that I cannot commit to. So those are lies, and I'm going to show you why. So some of the lies we crashed through in day one is, if you want a successful career, maybe that will involve earning more than your partner. And how many of us have been plagued with the idea earning more than the partner? Isn't it the case that men are supposed to be the breadwinners? Isn't it the case that men are supposed to be the ones who are earning more than women, and the women are doing an additional thing? This is at least what we heard from our moms. Please Share with me. Okay, Abir and Footy, I love it. I can have anything I want. How awesome is that? I love it. I love it. This is, what it takes. Yes, I can have it all. I can have it all. So it starts by affirming these things for yourself. Yes, I can have it all and I deserve it. Affirm it. Yes. So if there is a little belief in there that's saying, if there is a little belief in there that's saying, it's men are supposed to be the breadwinners in the family. Perish the idea. You can have anything you want, and you can make it happen. Even if the husband is earning less, you can make it happen. You can have anything you want. So another lie that we've been told, another lie. How do I get rid of this thing that's showing on my screen? um right, I don't know, by the life of me. Can you see my screen with the thing? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, I'm going to continue, with the talk. Meanwhile, I'm seeing a large, text on my screen, but never mind. I can, I will, and I will have it. So says Suad Buhid. Let's go. So I love it. So one other thing is that if you want, so, and this, keeps at the back of our another lie that we need to let go of. If I want to have a successful career and be a successful woman, well, you know what? Your kids will never see you. And even when they see you, they will love the nanny more than you. Is this something some of us are, sometimes plagued with this idea because somebody has, maybe we can draw on daycare or the nanny, and somehow, somewhere, isn't it the worst nightmare that we can have as professionals, as women, at the top of our game? That our kids might prefer to be in daycare rather than with us, or to be to love the nanny more than us. That's probably women's worst nightmare. And again, the balance is possible between these things if we know how to do it. And a little later, stick in there with me, hang in there with me, I will show you a 3-step process, a step-by-step process on how we do it, and how every woman who was exposed to this, who knew how to do this consistently was getting results that are second to none, enjoying the balance between the lifestyle they want and the career they aspire to have, right? So the truth is, you can create any kind of balance you want between your career and lifestyle. There is no set formula for, oh, if you don't have this, then this and this on the checklist of balance, then you are not good enough as a mom, or you are not good enough as a professional, and so on and so forth. If you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your head. This is what my mentor, Bob Proctor, told us and told me every single time. Because I was in your shoes. Guess what? I was in your shoes. And I was running around and round and round, trying to make it all happen single handedly. But there was a more relaxed, effective, efficient, productive acceleration tower that I could draw on to be at peace, to be zen in my mind. Yet my results are just showing up, up and up and up. You say, okay, we're good. Tell us, what does this all depend on? What does this all depend on? Are you interacting with me? Are you talking to me? Come on. Do you agree with what I'm saying? What is something that's resonating with you? I want to see your comment. Come on, tell me. Noreen and Suad and Muhammad and Zeba and everyone. Come on, share with me. Does this resonate with you? Does this resonate with you? Yes, it does. Okay. Do you believe all of these things I mentioned, those, beliefs, come from fear? They are fear based. Are you ready to affirm my limiting beliefs? My limiting beliefs are coming from fear. They are coming from fear. Absolutely, absolutely, it does. Thank you. So let's affirm my limiting beliefs come from fear. They come from my fear. They come from a place of fear. They come from a place of doubt. They come from a place, you know, it doesn't look good inside, Nabila. It doesn't look good inside. Yes, they are all coming from fear. Our First of all, can you see this? Can you see me by myself on the screen, or is there a message that is all in white in front of me? Can you uh, share with me? What do you see on the screen? I want to get rid of this thing that's showing on my screen. Guys, can you tell me, Janine, Uns, can you confirm what you are seeing on my screen, please? Because I'm seeing a large. You can see me on my own. On my own, there's nothing. Oh, there is a long message. There is a long message. I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. We are taking care of. We are going to take care of this large message, and it will disappear in a moment. How awesome is that? Can you please take care of this, guys? Can you please take care of this, and let's come back. So, what did we say? All of these are limiting beliefs, and they are coming from a place of fear, right? They're coming from a place of fear. How can I change that? You know me. I'm always a very down to earth lady, and my head and my dreams and my imagination is in the skies and beyond. But I also keep down to earth, and I hear you and I see you, and you want something tangible, something that you can apply. What does it depend on? How do we get rid of this? One, it depends on the boundaries we set for ourselves. Type up this. Your achievement of this absolutely amazing balance is going to depend on your ability to set boundaries for your self, for yourself. Setting boundaries for ourselves. That's number one. Number two, it depends on your ability to say no. It depends on your ability to say no for certain things, because when you get to a certain level, you're going to start prioritizing on what's the most important things that are going to get me to this ideal perfect career lifestyle balance that I seek. You are not going to be hovering in here, playing in here at all. You're going to take your game to the next level up, you know next level up. So the boundaries, the ability to say no, that is like that grit, to say no. And then the third thing, very, very, very important, it's going to play out in how we use our time. How we use our time. Right. Okay. How we use our time, in the sense, how do we become more productive in what we do? This is so, 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 so good. Okay. Now, okay. Now for the second day, so that's the first day, we got rid of all of those beliefs that are limiting our mind, that are keeping us in a place of wanting to move forward and then back, wanting to move forward and back. And it shows itself in procrastination, in wanting to move forward with your life, and at the same time you have second guesses, you're second guessing yourself, you're self-sabotaging yourself. You take a decision and it's opposite. And it shows in every aspect of your life, and not necessarily in professional or personal. Both could be crisscrossing each other. The hesitation and the doubt you are going to see in your, if you like, personal life is going to show in the professional. And what's in the professional is going to be mirrored in the personal. Guys, our approach is holistic and we deal with all 5 areas of life. All 5 areas in life. You see what I mean? So this is so, so good. I love it. So now the second day, let's move to the second day. The second day, we saw that if we let go of these limiting beliefs, then the next thing we're going to have to replace with values. And I helped you kind of dig deep into the values. What are my values? What are the values I want to live by? If there are values that are holding you back, we're going to let them go, but at the same time, we're going to replace with things that we want to handpick, that we want to choose from our experience, from our environment, from the development that we achieved as amazing women in our jobs, in our professions, in our careers, in our businesses, and have the confidence that I didn't have this in my mental programming, but I'm going to create it. I didn't get this in my upbringing. I didn't get this in my beautiful family at home or anything. They didn't know anyway. But it's okay. I have the confidence in putting this aside and moving on with my life and moving on with my life. This is so, so good. You see what I mean? So now we are going to create things, we are going to create a new model that will make the old one obsolete, that will make the old one really, really obsolete. Does this resonate with you guys? Does this, so far so good? So day one, bust those limiting beliefs. Day two, create new values, new goals, a new balanced lifestyle that is, if you like, reflective of what you want in this balance. And there is no preset, if you like, a prototype for what balance looks like. You're gonna have to sit down. You're gonna have to sit down and pick and choose. What are the values? What does balance life? What does balance look like in my life? So it's not already there. Create it. It's not in there. Create it. You have every right to create from scratch. You say, okay, fair enough. You know, I'm out of these limiting beliefs. I decide to go by the if you like, the new values. Now, how do I do it? And now we come to the piece of today's session, which is, how do we do it? How do we go about taking steps every day in my life, today, tomorrow morning, maybe even tonight, Sunday evening, Saturday evening? I'm going to start doing things, that really, really, that is a step towards that balance between career and lifestyle that I want. Okay. Now, first of all, guys, there are two prerequisites. There are two prerequisites and there are 3 actionable steps. Let's affirm in the chat box 2 three actionable steps. Who is interested in knowing about these three actionable steps? Who is ready to, to know about the three actionable steps? Who is ready? Who is in here ready? Okay. Who is in here ready to know about three? So affirm three steps, three steps, three steps. Okay. I wanna see who is interested in knowing about the three steps. Okay, okay, okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. So affirm that this is really, really what you want, you know? Notice what I'm going to tell you. This is not something totally new, but I would like you to listen to it with fresh eyes, with fresh ears, to listen to this. Listen to understand, not to listen and see how it fits with your already, with your already preset mental programming. I want you to hear this with fresh eyes. Listen or process this information with, uh, say, what if this is possible? What if this is possible and applicable? What if I haven't given enough focus or attention to this? I know this, but maybe I haven't given myself a chance to follow this. Maybe I haven't given myself, a chance to put this into practice in my life. I love it. So how do we get there? I said there are two prerequisites. The first, when we are on a trajectory, when we set our mind to say, yeah, the place where I am, is fine, but I know I can be better. So when we set to achieve this balance, that we really, really want to achieve, the first thing we need to consider is, am I feeling good? These are not the steps yet. These are two prerequisites. These are two prerequisites that you're gonna have, that you're gonna work on before you take action, before you take the three steps. The first one is, how do I feel about where I am right now? If we are in a place of frustration, if we are in a place of anger, if we are in a place of guilt, if we are in a place of resentment, if we are, they always, promote other people. They never look at me in the job, Nabila. They never look at me. If you are in a place of, in a negative place, if you are in the club of, oh, nothing happens in this company, I'm just sticking in here because the paycheck is good, that's all, there's nothing connecting me, I'm just doing the work, I'm just doing the daily work. That is not a very good place to be in. That's not very good place to be in. It's very, very important that we always come from a place of appreciation and gratitude. Where I am is good, is good. Look at what is good in my life right now, even if you might be at the deepest level, or down there in the trenches. If you may be at the deepest level, at the lowest level, you are hitting rock bottom. There is a place for appreciation and of gratitude. And if you don't do this gratitude about where you are and where you want to be, you are basically operating from a place of lack and limitation. I urge you, ladies, in your career, in your professional life, that you say, but how can you say this, Nabila? How can you say this? I mean, you don't know my boss. I mean, every day from the moment we come to work to the day we leave, I mean, he's giving me a hell of a time. Is that you? Is that you? I hear you. I hear you. Still, as Wallace de Wattel says in The Science of Getting Rich, we're gonna have to find what is good in that situation. Because if you are in that situation, there is a lesson to be learned. And gratitude and appreciation for that is opens doors to the next level up. And wasn't it the case that we have in Holy Quran? لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. If God puts you through a challenge or a situation or that rock bottom of situation, there is still space for gratitude. Be grateful for the lesson. If you don't know how to express gratitude in like for professional purposes, hashtag gratitude, and I will send you an amazing workbook that's gonna help you, and a video that's gonna help you step by step how to express gratitude even if I'm in a very bad place in my career. How do I do it? Where do I find the courage? How do I step by step do it to pull myself out of that place of lack and limitation into a place of gratitude and appreciation? So hashtag gratitude if you are interested in knowing or in having a copy of the gratitude workbook for professionals. It's dedicated to professional people. Now let's go back. So we're going to operate from a place of gratitude and appreciation. That's the first thing. If you are operating from anything less than this, we're going to need to bring that vibration to gratitude and appreciation. That's the first thing. Now the second thing, so of course gratitude and appreciation doesn't mean being satisfied with where you are. I'm not telling you no, you should be sitting in there and you shouldn't be going anywhere further. No, on the contrary, you are grateful and appreciative of where you are, but there is a level of dissatisfaction in the sense you are looking up for something more, for something better, for having more, for creating more, for giving more. We are creators. You know, by the simple definition of who we are creators. And if we are creating, we are respecting, observing the first law in the universe, which is create or disintegrate. If you are not moving forward with your life, you are definitely going backward. This is by law. It's the law of physics. Everything that hits its peak point is bound to come down on the other. This is the law also of diminishing returns. We talked about it in day one as well. The second prerequisite, the second mindset prerequisite to move on with this actionable plan is what is your state of mind when you set yourself on a trajectory of achieving career lifestyle balance? Is it a mindset, I'm going to try, but I'm keeping plan B? If it doesn't work, I'm gonna run and go back to my normal life, and I will be happy to go back to my normal life, no problem. I will forget about this goal, about this dream, and I will go back to my normal life. Now, that's not giving it your all. The state of mind for starting this three-step process is to be in the mindset of faith and expectation. You are going out there and you have faith. There is that inner knowing. I'm gonna make it. I know I deserve it, and I know I can make it, and I am going to. It's a soft, silent, knowing that you can do it, and that for you there is no way you're gonna go back to like a simple 9 to 5 or anything. So there is faith and belief. There is faith and belief that you can do it, and there is a level of, hey, I'm expecting it, and expectation. So the state of mind must be belief, faith, and expectation. I expect this to happen in my life. I'm seeing it in my mind. This lifestyle career balance, I'm seeing it like very crystal clear in my mind. and I see it. And if I see it in my head, in my mind, I know one day it will be my reality. It's a deep inner knowing that this is going to happen. It's a state of faith. And guess what? We talked earlier about fear. Both fear and faith require us to believe in something we cannot see. Can you see fear? No, you can't. Can you see faith? No, you can't. But there is that it's up to us whether to go the fear direction or the faith direction. So these are the two prerequisites. Is it clear? Can you write down faith, belief, expectation, please, in the chat box? Let's affirm. We need to do this process from a place of faith and expectation. How awesome is that? Faith and expectation. Affirm. Affirm. Samina Abdusattar. We're gonna need to raise the bar, absolutely. So we're gonna operate from a state of faith and expectation. Can you show me some love and some yes, 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 faith and belief and expectation? Let's faith, belief, expectation. I love it. I love it. So keep these in mind. You operate from a state of faith, from a state of expectation. You are expecting it to happen. You see, expectation is like when you order a pizza in the restaurant, you expect it to happen, right? You're not going to go searching, oh, is it done? Is it done? No, it's not done. Show me that it is being done. You don't. You order the pizza and you relax into talking with your family and so on and chatting and everything, and you have that inner knowing. The normal thing is that this pizza is going to come, right? How awesome is that? Faith and expectation. That's exactly the belief, the expectation that it is going to happen, right? Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Is it clear, everyone? So far, so good? That deep inner knowing that this is going to happen. This is going to happen. No matter what, this is going to happen. Awesome. I love it. Dina Sharif is here. Nada Zidan is affirming. Doreen. And so is Suad and Janine and everyone. So, in a nutshell, the plan is that we have two steps, and then two prerequisites, which are have faith and expectation. The second step is cut the trying. Cut the trying. What do I mean, cut the trying? A lot of women come to me and they say, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying. No. It's either you do it or you don't. Take a decision. Make a decision. Make a decision right now, right here. In a millisecond, a decision is made in a millisecond. And it doesn't require that you look at the outside circumstances or conditions, whether you have the money or whether your dad is going to allow it, or whether your kids will approve of you, or whether the hubby is going to do this. Do you want it? And in a millisecond, decide, is this what I want? Is this kind of lifestyle what I want to build in my life? And a lot of people keep in the lane of trying. I'm trying. Your mind cannot work with trying, because it will keep you trying. It will keep you trying. It will keep you starting and stopping and starting and stopping and starting and stopping. And that's called procrastination, which is the lack of decision. Take a decision right now, right here. You are either going to do it or not. That's it. That's it. But when you keep your mind in the trying, you are in confusion. You are in duality. You are in one side here, one side there. You do something, you do its opposite. And every time you are negating your results. And your results are going to indicate just that. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And life is going to look like a roller coaster. Why? Because you are not on a clear trajectory in there. Now, the three steps. Are we ready for the three? So once you cut the train, you made a decision, and you are coming from a state of faith and expectation. Right. Number one. Number one. When the view at the top is much clearer, the view at the top is much clearer. What do I mean by that? So this is step one. Step one, you are going to set intentions and priorities. Now, that person who is living a perfect balance between career and lifestyle, she is not the version of yourself that you are now. There are certain things that will need to go. There are certain people that you need to put to rest. There are certain things you are doing in your daily life that are not going, you are not going to carry them to your next level up. And you're going to need to be okay with that. So, step one, you set priorities and intentions. In everything you do, do intentions. إنما الأعمال بالنيات. In everything you do, set intentions. Any kind of work that you do without intentions is action. Anytime you take action and you set beforehand the intention, that's inspired action. A huge difference between action, do, and inspired action. So accept that that version of yourself that is achieving this amazing balance between career and lifestyle is not the version of yourself now. There are certain things, there are certain priorities that will come high on your list of priorities. You know, example, binging for 4 hours on Netflix may not come as a very high priority in life. When you get, let's say, when you get frustrated or angry, you spend 3 days in bed. You know, vibrationally, this is going to, have its toll on you. So when you set intentions and you set that there are priorities that are going to come high on my list of priorities, you are going to accept that you are going to let go of certain other things that are no longer going to serve you. Are you ready to set intentions and priorities in life? Are you up for creating a new level of vibration that is in alignment with the balance that you want to create in life, right? So that's number one. Number two is very, very, very actionable. I was going to show you my daily schedule and how I operate, so as you can. But I will make a point of, sharing it in the thread if we have the space and the time, and you are going to see that to achieve a level of productivity, to achieve a certain level of productivity that is up to this standard of living the balanced life, your schedule, your daily schedule needs to show this balance between career and lifestyle. Let me repeat this again. Your daily schedule. Now, if I ask you, open your phone and show me open your phone and show me your schedule. Okay, let's see your schedule. Okay, open your phone and show me your schedule. We're gonna need to see something like this, where you have a blocks of time, blocks. You have a block time for certain things that are going to advance your career. Advance your career, meaning move with your career to a big, much better place. we're going to need to see blocks, at least two important blocks, time blocks of 90 minutes or 60 minutes, two time blocks at least that are dedicated to your big goal. If I don't see that on your schedule, on your daily schedule, we are not headed in the right direction. We need to see at least two time blocks for career, and we need to see time blocks for lifestyle, the lifestyle that you want to live. And you say, no, Nabila, you don't understand. I'm gonna need the money first, and then I will start living the lifestyle I want. It's the other way around, my friends. It's the other way around. Start having a taste of the lifestyle that you want to live, even at simple level, right? You're gonna need to incorporate, if your career lifestyle involves having certain level of connections, you're gonna start today. You're gonna have to start today, and not when I get the money, I'll start connecting with those people. I'm gonna start. Get started. Get started. So plug in these time blocks. If it means connecting with certain people, start now. Start having those connections. Start having those connections right now, right here. So plug in time blocks. You open your schedule. If you are not seeing your life headed towards the career lifestyle that you want from today, you're toast, my friend. You're toast, right? So we're going to need time blocks for career that are focused on career, and time blocks that are focused on the lifestyle from today. The third step is the sum total of these two. It's simply do it. Do it and stay consistent. Can you please, yes, set intentions and priorities. Number two, it's plug in time blocks in your daily calendar. Why daily calendar? You say I can do it next month or next. No. The way you do your day, successful days make successful weeks. Successful weeks make successful months. And successful months make successful years. And successful years make what? Guess what? A successful life. That's all about it. It's how you live your day-to-day life, right? So set plug in time blocks. Where are my affirmations? Why aren't we affirming? Plug in time blocks. Two time blocks for career, two time blocks for lifestyle. Plug in time blocks. Okay, wow, Suad Wahid. The teacher is in here. I love it. She's giving you her notes. And I love it. She has been writing notes for you guys. Whoever wants to benefit and get a summary, go to Suad Wahid's and give her love, give her hearts, give her appreciation, give her gratitude, because she's been working and affirming this. She's not only learning this for herself, but she's also teaching it to others. And that's the best. The best thing you can do is you pay it forward. Thank you so much, Saad Wahid. Thank you so much. Right. Okay. So the third thing, the third step, the third actionable step. So we said you set priorities and intentions. 2, you plug in time blocks for advancing my career on a daily basis. You heard me right, on a daily basis. And 2 time blocks for lifestyle. The lifestyle, I imagine, what does it involve? And start breaking it down into bite-sized measures and plug them into your daily life. You know, when riches come, when success come, it comes and it feels so natural. We need that naturalness in achieving results. Okay, so the third step is do it and stay connected. I can't stress enough on the importance of staying consistent. Staying consistent. Staying consistent. Why? Because every day I see people stopping 3 feet from goal. They've almost arrived and they backtrack and they say, no, this is not a goal I'm gonna go after. I'm too disappointed. It's not happening. I'm not seeing the results appear in my life. And they are just 3 feet from goal. Remember Jack Ma's, story where he was about to give up Alibaba and AliExpress. He was going to shut down the entire thing and sell it when he made the breakthrough. That always happens like that because God is assessing you, testing you, putting you to the test every time until you learn exactly what to do and how to do it. And when you put in there the evidence that you are not going to give up no matter what, you get what you want. A lot of people stop right there, 3 feet before the breakthrough. Listen, guys, I so much enjoyed if you like, this third day. Listen, this is real. This is actionable if you start doing it. And for that, you need accountability. So thank you all for showing up. I see Fatma in here, taking also notes and sharing with everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the support and everything. Listen, guys, during these 3 days, I really, really gave you like everything, the maximum I can give. I'm even my partners are saying you're staying too long. We agreed it's gonna be half an hour, and I'm over delivering. This is something I feel guilty a little bit about it. I stay more than and sorry if I'm taking too much of your Saturday night light time, but I'm giving you my best. I'm giving you my all. But you know, if you feel that you need that next level up, you need that next level up of accountability. You need all of these things stacked up in a clear step by step process. If you are done with trying and failing, if you are done with getting the disappointed, you start something and then the voice in your head, kind of fails you and self-sabotage you, and it tells you, you know what, that diet we are going to start after Eid, after Ramadan and Eid. We've done Ramadan and everything, and then we'll start that diet. Know that that voice in your head is not you. That's the voice of the mental programming that is not ready to let go of the control it has on your mind. And if you want something that really, really works, you're going to need a whole framework. If I can very quickly show you what we've got in here, this is basically, these are the steps that we have in our framework for a total career makeover. In a nutshell, we're going to need mindset. We're going to need a lot of mindset because it accounts for 95% of our results. Remember, 95% mindset, 5% strategy. We're going to need the planning, the positioning, the branding. We're going to need the clever tools, step-by-step tools for everyday work. Show me exactly on a daily basis how to do it. Amina Gumel, no worries. If you go on the, down in the thread, you are going to see step day 1 and day 2. I will leave them for you guys to watch at your leisure. There's day 1 and day 2. And if you need the homework, type up #homework. We will send you the homework. No worries. So we're going to need the clever tools. We're going to need tools that will boost our confidence. We're going to need tools that are going to show us the process on a day-to-day basis. We're going to need the ironclad the ironclad attitude, and the crack shot of a woman that is leading her business, that is leading her career, that is not afraid to lead even in a man's work, that is not afraid even when she gets those doubts. Oh, what if she can handle this. You're gonna need that strength of mindset. We're going to need an acceleration power, because aren't you done? Didn't you say enough is enough? I'm done hovering in here. Give me my next level up. I'm ready for that quantum leap. I'm ready for that quantum jump. And I can show you how to do it. You are not meant, if you are in here on this call, you are not getting this information by accident. You are meant to hear this information, and you are not in here to collect information. You need this information, right? And you want to know exactly how this is going to play out in my life, in my specific situation, with the kind of family situation I have, with the kind of job I want, with the kind of career I want to move on. I want customized, personalized, step by step process under the guidance of a coach. So here we come. So in a nutshell, I showed you the different steps that you would want to follow in order to cut on the trying and failing and the disappointment, and year in and year out. And life is short. Life is short. Why would I, at age 43, or I was age 43 when I said, enough, I want a clear step by step, take me there, whatever it takes. I'm putting stakes, in there on my life. Why? Because I knew I meant for more, but I did not know the how. Now, this blueprint has been created specifically for high profile women who want it all, and they are not shying away from making it happen in their life. They just need a step by step process, a guidance, a blueprint, a roadmap, and somebody to cut through all this noise that is around. Cut through the noise. Oh, maybe you need this, maybe you need this, maybe you're not in another certificate, maybe you need this. And you're going to need a whole roadmap, clearly stated from beginning to end, to take you there. If that is you, then hashtag call and get on a call. I'm opening some a dedicated number of slots for the people who are following this 3-day challenge, who've been here, and we'll give you priority for the people who are attending this, these calls, day 1, day 2, and day 3. Book your call and be curious to at least know, what is this about? What is this about? How does it play out? What's in there? I'm curious, and I want to know what's in there. What is this roadmap that she's talking about? What are its components? How does it work? Now, if it worked for hundreds of other women right here in the area, in the GCC, they may be next to you in Dubai, Kuwait, Qatar, UAE, Saudi, and the US, and the UK, and France, and it's bound to work with you. So these slots are very, very limited, and we will give priority on first arrive, first serve, and we will take it from here. So take this chance. This is your chance. If you are here, this is, as I said, not by accident. You are meant to be exposed to this information, to have this information. If you haven't followed day 1, day 2, hashtag homework, we will make a point of sending you the entire homework. And if you are ready to jump on a call, and I suggest you do, because what's a 30-minute free call that can have the power of changing your life, of showing you a dedicated roadmap, tested and proven, for professional women, high profile women who have no time to mess around with this and that and this and that and this and that. They just want to cut across all that noise and make things happen. If this is showtime for you, if this is your time, then hashtag call, and we will take it from there. If anything, you will end up having 30 minutes with you, and I will share with you exactly the roadmap, the different steps that you're gonna have to go through if you want that amazing, absolutely incredible balance between career and lifestyle. And on top of this, why I say beyond, because beyond you will get the inner peace. You will come from a place of joy, from a place of fulfillment, and it feels amazing. It feels a joy. It feels heavenly. And you are doing things effortlessly. It's so natural and so effortless that you say, oh my God, where would I be if I did not come across this information? It's absolutely incredible information that we are simply not exposed to in our school system, nor in our social family environment. I was telling you, I was 43 and I was going nowhere with a PhD in metacognition. I was going nowhere compared to where I wanted to be. And I come across this information and I take a turn that I never, ever, ever thought possible. And today I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can too. Are you up for doing this? Come on the call. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance to at least see what's out there. What are other women doing? Definitely it's not by accident. You look around and you see these women and they are just skating themselves happily in their high heels, in their makeup and everything, and they are having it all. They are having it all. And you say, oh my God, but how do they do it? Nothing is by accident. Everything is by design. Success is a system and not a secret. And today we crack the system and we know the code and we know the roadmap. And if you hop on a call, I'm going to share with you exactly this system that is second to none. Everybody who has achieved anything in their life had to go through this. The exact same process I went through, the exact same process that my clients followed to, I have this amazing girl living in Paris, and she is a five-figure entrepreneur. From the privacy of her phone, she is doing this e-com business, and she is working her own hours, doing her own thing, her own gigs, coming out when she wants, coming in where she wants, and living her life at the age of 26. How awesome is that? She created her perfect career, lifestyle, place, and she is living it. Wouldn't it be amazing that you too can create that? If that is you, again, call, hashtag call, and give yourself a chance to at least know what's in there. I, for one, I so much enjoyed this 3-day challenge. Did you enjoy the 3-day challenge? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I see Hind, I see Janine, I see Michael, and I see everyone in here really cheerleading and enjoying this if you enjoyed this 3-day challenge, don't forget to give a like, to give a subscribe to the channel if you are watching from YouTube. I so much enjoyed customizing and delivering this information. This is coming from the heart. I've never given this information before. This is me. This is who I am. This is what I do. This is coming from being the Proctor Gallagher Institute certified consultant from the Proctor Gallagher Institute, mentored by Bob Proctor himself, and at the same time combining it with a PhD in metacognition, combining it with more than 33 years. I'm telling you, you can do the maths and guess my age, doing more than 23, being university professor, and right now in a leadership position in a key educational institution. And I've done it. I'm not going to teach you something from a book or anything. This is thing. This is real. This is the real deal. You know, we've done it, and it's tested and proven again and again. Thank you, everyone. Much love and appreciation for showing up, for carving this Saturday night live from your time. I love you all. God bless, and bye bye.